QPR fans hit out at 40% price hike. QPR fans reacted angrily from Wednesday, 25th of May, after learning they will be charged up to £72 to watch their team in the Premier League next season. Club owners Briatore Eccleston and Lakshmi Mittal are cashing in on the club's promotion back to the top flight by hiking the prices of both match day and season tickets. But also, QPR chiefs refute Amit Bhatia claims. QPR co-owners Eccleston and Briatore have responded strongly to comments made by Amit Bhatia. Former Vice Chairman Bhatia, who represents Mittal, the club's third owner, has resigned after disagreements with the club's board. Basically, Bhatia resigned last Wednesday when the club announced that the tickets were going to go up 40%. And basically, QPR season tickets are... Ticket prices are for the 2011-2012 season are in line with other London-based Premier League clubs, and they are reflective of the club's newly achieved Premier League status. What do you reckon? Up to £72 to watch QPR play. What do you reckon of this? I think this is disgraceful. You don't want to turn off the fans. Yeah, you don't want to turn off the fans. At the end of the day, you don't want to turn off the fans who were there through thick and thin. Who were there. You're going to get a lot of Johnny-come-latelys. Yeah, I've been supporting QPR all my life. No, you haven't. I saw you in the area. I live in that area. I saw you in the area yesterday with a Man United top on yesterday. And now, because you got a local team in the Premier League, you're going to jump ship. Shut up, move on. Would you guys reckon of this 40% price hike? I mean, G-Man, you've had experience of this recently. Yeah. With the 6% price hike. 6%. But for QPR, 40%. When you've got Chelsea and Fulham within a few miles of you, it's like, I think it's a stupid move. And it's going to put off some of the loyal QPR fans who might not be able to afford it. Shepherd's Bush, parts of it are affluent, but parts aren't.
Again, from my point of view, it doesn't make sense hiking 40% because QPR are barely in the Premiership. They're in the Premiership next season, but it's not like they're certain to maintain their Premiership status. So, if they were to go down, worst case scenario, next season, what are they going to do? Reduce the prices suddenly and just say, oh, we had a hike for the Premiership season and we'll reduce it for the Championship. As a fan, you would think, okay, we're better off staying in the Championship and watching our team play good football.
What do you reckon, Jesse, just before we go to break?
I just think it's outrageous. 40%. I mean, when you think about it on a much wider scale, right? This is the reason why I'm not happy with it as a football fan. Yeah. My wage in any work that I'm going to go and do has not increased in any way, shape, or form.
If anything, it's probably decreased for everyone.
Everything else has gone up. How am I meant to afford this? Who do they actually think is going to go and attend these games other than their friends who have money? All of the fans that were there, the last few years when the team initially went down, went down even further and then managed to fight their way back up and then kind of yo-yoed. All of these fans are the fans that are going to be alienated.
Exactly.
So as far as I'm concerned, this 40%, 70%, however many percent it is, that price hike has lost them a lot of fans. I'll be surprised if that stadium's not empty most of the time next season because of that price hike.
Jez, I want to jump in though. In a global sense, like with certain clubs now these days, me and Liam filmed with this at the Stoke Manchester City match. There was a guy that came all the way from Guyana. You get me? In a global sense, people are willing to pay serious prices to come and watch these matches. A plane fare and the actual match price ticket.
Yeah, but the local fans are the bread and butter. You can't be alienating your local fans.
The game's getting global now.
Yeah.
The game
you have to have a local fan base and you've got to build off that. Back in the day, it was just local fans.
Yeah, but the game is getting global now. And with global, that means if people are willing to travel India, Pakistan, Jamaica, America to come and watch matches, then this is where the illogical thinking is coming from the boards of the football teams.
See, now I understand your point, don't get me wrong. And I do agree with you to a certain degree, yeah? But this is what I'm going to say about it. These international fans or whatever you're going to call them that's going to pay all this big money, right? Are they going to be there every week? No. And that's where they're going to lose out by alienating all the people that was there every week because they're local and they have the love for the club in their heart.
Good point. It's a very good point. Can't dispute that. I said you got to do the local foundations first, then expand. And you can't afford to alienate your original fan base, in my view.
You can't. But like I said, illogical thinking is making them think about money.
True. Well, they are money men. Ecclestone's passion is Formula 1. But our passion is football. We are Pitch Talk every Monday night, 8 p.m. till 10 p.m.